Okay, is this working? Yes, okay. Hi guys, so it is Friday, November 1st, and I haven't even checked my background to see if this room is okay. So it's Friday morning, I am heading to work, hence the blazer. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna be doing a no alcohol November, but there will be alcohol involved. And if that sounds like a bit of a contradiction, I have a confession. I find that I've been drinking too much lately. Now, too much, I think for each person is different. But for me, that means like, I think it was this week on a Tuesday night, I drank wine, and then on the Wednesday night and the Thursday night, and it's unlike me, and I know it's like a symptom of something. It doesn't make me feel good, and I just want to like detox in November, but I think you can do detoxes without being too extreme. And I know, so I have a friend coming over here, staying for a few days, and I know I will want to have some wine while that person is here. So I'm doing a no alcohol November, but I'm doing a few days where I know I'll probably be having a bit of wine, and that's totally fine. So I think it's for 3 or 4 days during the month. So no alcohol November, but 3 or 4 days where I know I might be having a bit of wine. I will try to have maybe a bit less than I normally would. I'm not a big drinker to start off, to be totally honest with you guys, but which is why I'm a little bit concerned. I don't want to say a little bit concerned, or I'm just like, I don't like the fact that I've been drinking more than I kind of usually do lately, and I feel it, like I'm tighter in my pants, and my tummy can sometimes be upset the next day. So I just want to like clean things up a little bit. So no alcohol November. Let me know if anybody wants to join me with the same kind of mindset where you can make an exception for a few days, but you make a promise to yourself, and I'm writing it down, and I'm saying I am not drinking any alcohol during November except for these, let's say 3 or 4 days. And that's what I'm sticking to. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a December detox. So once again, after my guest leaves, I want to not have any more alcohol, obviously for the rest of the month of November, but then also in December. And obviously December, like Christmas time, then I'll be having wine. So detox December, but let's say starting on probably Christmas party at work. I know there will be a bit of booze there, and then Christmas parties with like family and stuff like that. So I'll kind of like try to target a few days where I know I will be having some wine during those periods, but then for the rest of December, so for the beginning of December basically, and I would say even till like mid-December, I really just want to like clean my body and just avoid booze. So if anybody wants to join me, I think it's good to do detoxes that aren't too extreme because it's easier to stick to them. And I think it's also really, really good to skip alcohol for a little bit. I think the longest I've ever gone is 3 months without any alcohol, and it just started where I was going to do 1 month, and it was so easy and I felt so amazing. I decided to do it for another month, and then after the second month, same thing. I also saw I was losing a bit of weight and just had more mental clarity and just felt better. And then I ended up doing 3 months, so it wasn't planned that way, but it was quite easy to do and it felt really good. So this isn't what I'm doing this time. It's kind of just like a few little mini detoxes. So if you want to join me, or if it's something that you've done before and you've had really good results, like physically, mentally, spiritually, let me know. So I will be keeping you posted on Facebook and on Instagram. And yeah, so have a good Friday, and love you guys. Bye. Quickest video ever.